Hi, I spoke too soon. I must say I spoke too soon when in my last video on new fragrances, when I concluded that this has been a dry year in a way. And just as I'd finished talking or dropping that video, look through some news articles, the usual eye fragrance, perfumo, even fragrantica, man, a couple of fragrances just dropped just like that, right? So in this video, I'll just be taking you through a couple of Middle Eastern as well as the usual designer fragrances that I've just dropped. First up, Versace Eros Najim. So Versace Eros Najim is apparently an exclusive Middle Eastern release, right? So every now and then these popular fragrance houses do something like this. So Najim, top notes of caramel and Italian Mandarin, and then cardamom and oud in the middle. No, it can't be Middle Eastern without a little bit of oud in the middle. So there's always oud. So cardamom, oud. And then the base, we've got incense, patchouli, and vetiver. So definitely incense, oud, cardamom, definitely Middle Eastern vibes there, right? So what they say about the fragrance is as follows. Versace surprised its Middle Eastern audience with Eros Najim Parfum Par Homme, a new variation of its celebrated Eros lineup for men. The Italian powerhouse has lifted the veil off of the latest flank exclusively at the Dubai duty-free stores, right? So if you're traveling through the Dubai airport, you can definitely get your hands on this at the moment, right? Dubai duty-free stores just recently, and it has been met with a huge wave of enthusiasm, fusing the unique heritage of the Middle East with the West as modernity. Eros Najim conceals the noted Eros DNA with an alluring woodsy appeal that befits Dubai's warm weather. The spicy woody fragrance opens with a radiant glow of Italian Mandarin that willingly succumbs to caramel delectable appeal. So it's nice, sweet, fresh, and then nice, sweet caramel. Through it to its heart, the sweet effervescence is met with the spicy elegance of cardamom and oud. Oud's woody allure extending the refined masculine overall vibe of the performs core against this resounding intensity, patchouli, vetiver, and incense round off the composition for a mysterious and seductive fragrance that celebrate the man's originality and individuality. Well, that was a mouthful, but essentially an Eros for the Middle East. It's sweet with the caramel, it's got spice with the cardamom, it's got oud, and then it's got that incense to pack that punch, right? And then the next one from Prada, right? So now Prada has released the Prada Lunar Rosa 2024, the EDT to 2024, right? So what they say about it, Prada Lunar Rosa EDT embodies the house's pursuit of perfection. Lunar Rosa draws its inspiration from the eponymous catamaran. Yeah, that's a ship. I know a catamaran is a type of ship, a type of boat, not a ship, right? As an ode to nature and the love for innovation, the power and freshness of the elements are further highlighted thanks to a new interpretation of the conventional notes. So it's Prada Lunar Rosa 2024. So yeah, so they've done something. I don't know what it is, but top notes are they're made of lavender and amber at the base. So 3 notes. So very simple, straight to the forward. But yeah, it's a more modern, newer Prada Lunar Rosa EDT, right? Then the next one, it's another blast from the past, another modernized version of an old fragrance. This time it's Gentleman Givenchy 2024, right? So top notes here are cinnamon and tarragon. The mid, you've got patchouli, vetiver, and then you've got Russian leather in the base, right? So the Gentleman original fragrances are not really what I'm familiar with, but those are the ones before the Iris a fad, right? So that's when, that's just before that. So I'm not really familiar with them. Not really fragrances that have caught my attention. But yeah, they're there. Givenchy Gentleman Original 2024, right? And then the next one from a Middle Eastern fragrance house From the house of Afnan, it's Supremacy Collector's Edition per on, right? Top notes here are pineapple, apple, bergamot, white flowers, and then you've got birch, amber, orange blossom in the mid, and then you've got oak moss and ambergris and musk in the base, right? So these notes to me sound a little bit like an Adventus-y type of scent DNA, I would say. Yeah, the pineapple, apple, orange blossom. It just gives me that vibe, right? But the bottle looks very nice, very neat, well designed, right? What they say about a Supremacy Collector's Edition is a mesmerizing masculine fragrance that is a tribute to the legacy of Afnan's beloved Supremacy collection, right? This enticing scent merges the traditional allure of a timeless classic with an invigorating twist of white florals and amber undertones, culminating in an elegant and refreshing scent experience impeccable for your special occasions, right? Loads of nothing, right? But yeah, definitely the Middle Eastern brands, fragrance houses are really pushing, right? They're really pushing around. So the next one, we're in the Middle East now. From the house of Armaf in the Club de Nuit range. I remember there was a year when they added 3 or 4 fragrances around the December time. So I don't know if this is the beginning or this is just 1 or 2 or 3 that will be releasing before the end of the year. But this one is Lionheart, and this one is a his and hers, right? So Lionheart has top notes of lavender and mint, benzoin and vanilla in the mid, honey, tonka bean, and tobacco, right? So these notes, lavender, mint, and then you've got the benzoin, vanilla, honey, tonka bean, and tobacco. This has to be Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Mal Elixir. These notes just look like it, and the chances are it probably smells like it, because that is just a fragrance that's just blowing everybody away at the moment, right? So definitely, if they're jumping on this clone wagon for that fragrance, I wouldn't blame them. It's a beautiful fragrance. I'm planning to get it into my collection very soon, as well as a couple of clones afterwards. So it's definitely going to be featuring a lot in my channel going into 2025, right? And what they say about it is Armaf is building upon its existing Club de Nuit saga with Lionheart women and men, right? This duo is set to be released early in 2025. The award-winning series of Club de Nuit is gaining 2 thrilling releases for both men and women, expanding its horizons into a different olfactory territory, centering mainly around the fusion of aromatic essence of lavender and warm elegance of vanilla. The 2 iterations cater for the male-female audiences with minor tweaks, right? Yeah, so that's the, to me, I'll make the call now. That's a Le Mal Elixir clone, right? The notes breakdown definitely looks like it. It probably smell like it too, right? The last one here on this list here is from the house of Afnan, right? Afnan, another Middle Eastern fragrance house. Afnan 9PM Rebel, right? So there's Afnan. There's the original 9PM, which is a Le Mal clone, I think. It's a Le Mal clone, and then there's another blue one. I don't quite remember what it was. What's the name of it? But I'll put the images down here so that you know what I'm talking about. And then now they've released Rebel, right? And the bottle looks pretty neat, I must say. Top notes here are mandarin, pineapple, Granny Smith. So fresh fruit here at top. And then you've got cedarwood, oak moss, vanilla. So woodsy, vanilla-y, creamy vibe. And then you've got caramel, dry wood, ambergris, and musk. So sweet, woodsy, ambergris, musky, creamy. It's just, yeah, it looks good. Then the note breakdown definitely tweaks my interest, right? And then what they say about it here, the marketing, a powerful blend that reflects the night's mysterious and its enigmatic allure, carefully crafted for the daring souls embodying their brave and leading characters. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, but yeah, that's it. I guess I spoke too soon when I was declaring that, the fragrance releases are done for the year. It seems like we're still going to be getting a whole lot of fragrance releases coming through. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to maybe 2 or 3 videos like this before at least the end of the year, you know. So definitely looking forward to, you know, a couple of these videos before the end of the year, where I'll be talking about new fragrances that have just broken ground, so to say, right? So yeah, with that said, please like, subscribe. Till next time, peace.